Hi, Bob Freeman here with MarineMax in Naples, Florida. Here today to talk about Boston Whalers 2018 32 Vantage 60th Anniversary Edition. It's one of our best sellers down here. It's got the twin 350s on the back, as you can see, and it has the joystick as well on the engines, and we'll see that when we get on board. And also has a full hardtop, so the hardtop goes completely from the port to the starboard side. Gives the interior seating full shade. It also has, right below it, it also has a sure shade that slides out and completely covers the back seating area as well. So you can actually keep yourself, if you don't want the sun, you can keep yourself completely covered right here. It also has the ski tow piling up on top for whether it's wakeboarding or skiing or tubing or whatever. It's out of the way up top versus having it down below here. And again, beautiful looking lines on the boat. It handles extremely well. It's got everything you need to fish, as well as going to lunch, dinner, or to the beach. Let's hop on board and see the rest. Here we are on board the 32 Vantage. Start with the back of the boat. If you decide today's the fishing day, set up nicely back here, plenty of room. You do have the bolster right here, leaning post, so very comfortable as far as fishing off the back of the boat. If you are going to lunch, all you got to do is you lift, you take this like so. Nice, large, three adults, very comfortable, nice high back, so extremely comfortable for going out to the beach or lunch or dinner or whatever it may be, just for a boat ride. Does this very well. You have opposing seating over here, and you have a table that'll mount and it'll come right in between the two. So you've got a table for people to put hors d'oeuvres and drinks and everything, all nice and neat right in here. Underneath here, very large storage, as well as the dive door ladder. And when I get over to the other side, I'll show you the dive door, but that's where the ladder is kept. And then over here, that hooks right into place, right in here. So if you're swimming, easy coming up, and you also have a handrail that flips around and gives you something, when you're coming up the ladder, gives you something to grab without trying to grab the boat itself. So nice feature that they've added there. The dive door is fantastic for fishing. Instead of a lot of times you bring the fish up over trying to get it over the gunnel, you get it right about to here, falls off the hook, you lose him, versus he's in the water, you just pick him up, you slide him right across, right into the fish box, then you take your hook off, you're not getting everything all over the floor. Just a nice, clean, simple way and to not lose the fish as well. And sticking with the fishing theme, here's your live well. Again, very convenient, good size. It's all you're going to need for a full day of fishing. And then storage in here. Got a sink, a couple drink holders, refrigerator with a freezer in it. Your lighting switches are all convenient here. Storage drawers for your tackle, that type of thing there. And then the seat on the other side. Again, very large dry storage. There's the subwoofer for the sound system. Fantastic sound system on this boat. But this seat actually does some very cool things. You can go like that. I can drop that all the way down. And now I can lounge facing this way. Bring it back the other way again. Or you can lounge facing the other way. So it's a ton of room up here. Very comfortable for two adults lounging either direction that you may want to go on it. Very, very comfortable. One of the coolest seats you're ever going to see on a boat. And then when we move up here, we've got a nice double seat up here. Two adults very comfortably with armrests. It also has a remote over here, so this will actually come up, will raise up to give you, if you're short, better viewing over the top through the windshield. So really nice seat as well. And then they have, it's a kind of a combo room. Sometimes a kid wants to, or you want to take a nap. Good place to be able to do that. Big enough to do that. It's got the teak flooring. We also have the sunshade that hooks into the rod holders and gives you shading. So nice little room down here if you're going to get out of the weather. It's a place to go with a nice big skylight here, which gives you plenty of light down below. over at the helm. It's got the bolster, which I usually keep up a lot of times. So Whaler ordinarily does not bring in the electronics on the boats. They let you pick for yourself. So if you, whether it's a Simrad or a Raymarine or a Garmin, whatever it may be, there's plenty of room to do that here. This is your smart craft, which is a computer which gives you all the readings on the boat, fuel burns, RPMs. It gives you everything. Everything you're going to need to know is in that computer right there. We've got the active trim right here, and then the trim tabs, and then you get the digital throttle and shift, where I can hit the one lever like this. I can put that down, and I can use this while the whole time I'm out, and it controls both engines at the same time. Keeps the engines perfectly synced at all times. Much easier for me and much better for the engines. And then lastly, we've got the joystick right here. It does a bunch of things. If you're pulling into a restaurant or a marina and they give you a slip assignment, they tell you you want a port side tie, you just hit your skyhook button there. It'll lock the boat in with the GPS, and you can take your time getting your lines out, getting your fenders out, all ready to go. And then unhook, you just take that off, and then I use the joystick, brings me in. I can, if I wanted to go side, even with this wind we have right now, if I wanted to get on, it's blowing me off the dock, but if I needed to go sideways on it, I just take my thumb and I just hit it sideways, and it'll bring me directly into the wind onto the dock safely. And I hold it here while we're tying it all up, and then once we're all tied up safely, then I let it go. So great helm station here. And as we move towards the bow, we've got the head, pretty good sized head with the teak flooring. It's got a pull-out faucet there, so you could actually rinse yourself off. So if you were at the beach and you wanted to go into a restaurant, you wanted to give yourself just a rinse, get the salt and sand off of you, it can do that for you. It's got the vacuum flush head with a seat here that if you were, again, changing, not having to sit on the head, you could use that. And as well as you got the storage in behind. Okay, as we move towards the bow, we've got battery storage underneath here. We've got a nice U-shaped seating in here, very comfortable with armrests. Does have two drink holders here, a place to charge your phone, USB port. Nice recessed handrails, gives people something to hold on to security-wise. Nice feature here. And then up at the bow, more rod holders on either side, the recessed cleats. And then here we've got two things. The anchor is down here if you need it. You have a remote control right here, so if you do want to use the anchor, you can either control it from right here, or I can control it from the helm as well. But down here we add the beach boarding ladder because we have places like Key Wading. You can pull right up to the beach. I deploy the ladder out, and you step right down onto the sand without having to get in and out of the water. It's a lot of people, believe it or not, don't always want to hop off the boat into the water to get to the beach, and again to get back on the boat again. So really nice feature. It has both. And then you've got plenty of non-skid up here. So when you're boarding, it's all non-skid. You've got a grab rail to help pull yourself on when you're coming back on the boat. You've got a freshwater rinse to rinse off the sand from your feet, so you don't bring the sand in the boat. So it's set up very, very well. This boat also has a filler cushion, so this will actually fit directly in the middle right here and make this one big sun pad. So very, very comfortable if you don't want to fish, and it also fishes very well also. So if you want to see the boat or make an appointment, you can give me a call. My name is Bob Freeman. My number is 603-213-1194. I'd love to see you.